If you've ever wondered why weight loss can feel so hard even when you're doing everything right, that's because it's not your willpower, it's not your body, it's your mindset. Most people, especially women, they try to change their bodies from the outside in. More workouts, less food, stricter routines in their lives. But if your inner identity still sees you as someone who struggles with weight, someone who sabotages progress, someone who can't maintain results or stay consistent, then your subconscious will keep leading you back to the same familiar reality. Let's change that, starting now. And let's get into the episode. So I want to begin, beautiful, by just making you aware this is the key fundamental principle that you need to understand for success at anything. Your body follows your identity. Now, your body is always reflecting your deepest beliefs, not your Pinterest board or the new plan that you started yesterday. It doesn't reflect that. It reflects who you believe you are. Okay, and people say things like fake it till you make it, or you need to set up these new habits until it becomes second nature. But if you genuinely don't believe that you're capable of being that person, you're never going to be her. If you're always carrying thoughts with you like, I always gain it back, my body just holds weight, it's so hard for me to get lean, I'm a mama now after my second baby, it became so hard. Stuff like that. Or, I've heard this so many times. Oh, your body just changes after you have a baby, doesn't it? You're never going to get back. Yeah, you might not get back. I said it. I've heard that your body changes, but your body can change after. And there are many examples. There are like thousands of women, probably even way more than that, people who got into their very best, most incredible shape after having babies. So if they can do it, you can do it, girl. Now, if you tell yourself, if you believe these lies, these are lies. So if you start believing these lies, these become your reality. You basically create around yourself this really steel structured box that you can't escape from because of your mind. Because your subconscious is always working to confirm what it believes is true, because that keeps you safe. When you shift your identity, your habits shift, your cravings shift, your body shifts. You're no longer forcing change because you're actually being the version of you who already lives in that body. You're being her, okay? So it's always going to be about shifting your identity. And one way that you're going to, I can understand if you're sitting there right now and you're like, look, I've been at this weight for ages. I really want to get down to this ideal goal weight, but the last 10 pounds just aren't shifting. That's because you're not being the woman who is minus 10 pounds of where you are right now. I want you to think about your daily routine, because that's exactly what's keeping you where you are right now. What is it that you're doing right now? What have you added into your schedule, your diet, your life? What is there that you're not doing that's going to keep your body balanced, that's going to reset, that's going to allow you to shift into that identity? We'll talk more about that later. But for now, I just want to go on to the point that subconscious programming is going to be essential for effortless results. It's effortless, okay? When you reprogram your subconscious mind. Now, lots of people swear by reprogramming using affirmations and using various, you can just listen, you just search on YouTube. You'll find a million different ways to reprogram your subconscious mind for weight loss. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that you're listening to something external to you. Weight loss doesn't start with your fork, or it doesn't start with your gym shoes, it starts in your mind. So what you can do is you can actually anchor in a powerful practice I'm going to share with you right now to help start to align your energy with the body you desire. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to teach you an identity recode ritual that you can do every single day all by yourself without the need for subliminal messaging or subconscious reprogramming using anything external to you. So let's do this now, if it's safe for you to do so. So close your eyes and you just ask yourself, what would the version of me who already has my dream body do today? What would she do and how would she go about her day? And it's literally as simple as that. It's visualizing her clearly. How does she walk? How does she eat? How does she hold herself? How does she dress? And then be her. Really get the details spot on so you're seeing it. Let her energy come to the forefront of your mind and infuse all the choices that you make. Not from force, but from embodiment. When I'm taking every morning, basically, I track my weight. I track my weight because I'm obviously on a weight loss journey, fat loss at the moment, and I'm every single day tracking it. Some people don't believe in that, but I do, because I know that what gets measured improves. That's the way it works for me. So every day I've got my little plan. I write down what I weigh in the morning. I wrote how many calories I ate the previous day. I make any notes about things that happen, so it's effectively journaling, but in very, very shorthand. So if I had a really great day of nutrition, or if I had, like a dinner date or something like that, I will make notes of these things so that it will help me to understand what factors made the difference, either good or bad. So every day when I'm doing that, I'm writing these things down, but every day when I go to sleep at night, I'm visualizing that number on the scale going down. So if that number on the scale is at 128 pounds, I'm visualizing today 127. And I'm visualizing it as clear as day. And that visualization process for me starts the day before. So the minute I weigh myself, I'm like, okay, we're 127.1 today. Tomorrow, I'm going to see 126. And throughout the day, I just see that number. I see those red digits, that 126, and I just see it on the scale, 126. And I see that. And then I am going about my day and I'm visualizing it. And because it's front of mind, I'm not going to make poor choices. I'm not going to snack. I'm going to make sure that if I'm feeling hungry or if I want that emotional eating boost, I'm actually having a warm cup of tea, green tea, various other teas instead. I'm not snacking. I'm not doing that because I want that 126 to come into reality. And partially it's my partially all of it, it's my responsibility. I don't want to wake up the next day and see 128. I want 126 because that's taking me closer and closer to my goal. Now, I am 5'7", and I do have quite a bit of lean muscle in my body, so I don't want to drop too low, but I've got that goal in mind, and every day I'm visualizing. So there will come a point where that number stays static, or could potentially even move up depending on what workouts I'm doing. But what I'm telling you is you can subconsciously reprogram your mind for effortless results by being her. Now that 126 is not my reality today, but it's reality in my mind and it's propagating there. So it will be me tomorrow. So effectively it is me. It's just not today. And previously, have I been that way? Yeah, so it was me. So I know that's a subconscious reprogramming, because my subconscious mind is just like, oh yeah, she's done that already. She's been down there already. She's going back there today. It's just a fact. It's just what we're doing. So let's make it happen for her faster, because that's reality. Because your subconscious mind wants to catch up to you. So don't let people make you think that you need to use some brainwashing techniques. It's literally just bringing your subconscious mind around to the new you. Okay, it's not fake it till you make it. It's becoming it before it arrives and just letting your body catch up. That's how it works. So I want you to let me know in the comments right now, what's one old belief that you're releasing about your body right now? And what new belief are you going to replace it with? Let's rewire this together in the comments. Okay, so finally today, I want you to just drop the struggle, and I just want you to choose alignment. I just want you to choose ease, because you've been conditioned to believe that weight loss has to be hard. But what if ease was more powerful? And let me tell you, it is. My weight is dropping on the scales every single day. I don't go to the gym. I don't spend hours working out. I don't go doing crazy sprints on the treadmill. I'm not doing that. I'm literally doing nothing like that. I'm watching my nutrition is key. Okay, you can't out-train a bad diet. You just can't. It's impossible. People like to think that, but it's impossible. You need to have an elite, impeccable diet for your body to look and feel its best. I'm not going to lie to you. If you're stuffing sugar, refined stuff, processed foods, too many things like that into your body is not going to look and feel amazing. And if you're here to look and feel amazing, you need to understand that. I could say to you that you can, but it's going to be me lying to you. And I'm not going to be helping you and elevating you to the next level. Now, if you're somebody who survives on junk food and rubbish and just those processed carbs every single day, pastas, breads, all of that, you need to understand how bad that is for your body. And I just want you to hear this. It's not your fault, because you have never been taught this. But now it's up to you. I want you to be responsible for yourself, and I want you to find the joy in learning about nourishing your beautiful goddess body. Go out, start watching YouTube videos that help you to learn about nutrition. I don't want you to be someone who believes that, you hear it a lot, and this works really well for some people, portion control. Portion control is amazing, and yes, you can eat whatever you like, but you need to remember that if you want your body to look and feel amazing, it's all about nourishing your beautiful body, and then maybe a small percentage of the time to have things that are less healthy. Okay, but not all of the time. And if you're someone who, yes, you can still lose a lot of weight just by counting calories and having snack bars and having all these carbs and McDonald's and stuff, yeah, you can do it. But it's not going to make you look and feel amazing. The best thing to do, in my opinion, what I have done, is become addicted to being healthy. Become addicted to the point where you eat so healthy, it makes your body feel so good that you just don't want to go back to any other way. And the first few days, it's going to be tough for you. The first few days, it's going to be a big adjustment. So I don't think you should do it cold turkey. But ease is powerful. When your nervous system feels safe because you're nourishing it, when your mind is clear, when your energy is light because you're eating well, your body doesn't need to hold on to extra protection. You're not meant to hustle your way to healing, to becoming your best, most beautiful self. You're meant to just align. Alignment creates momentum, and momentum makes the process feel natural. It's not a struggle for me. At first, it was a struggle to get rid of my snack bars. You heard me talking about them probably when I just launched this channel. I would have a cup of tea in the afternoon after lunch and a snack bar. It was like my ritual. But now looking back, that snack bar is nothing but rubbish, even though it's, it might be called eating natural. It might be Ella's delicious perfection bar, but it's still not. It's still processed foods. It's still 300 or 400 extra calories that I could have had something more nourishing, more high in real natural fibers or proteins that are going to help my muscles to continue to grow, be supported and be strong and burn all the fat in my body. So I feel like it's all about making the best choice you can in the moment, and that takes time. I'm going to discuss that more, but seriously, just drop the struggle. It's not hard. What you have to understand is that you're going to be living out the rest of your life as this incredible goddess. So let's just start making really small changes. I've talked about this before in one of my videos about the gateway drug. What is your perfect gateway drug that's going to take you on to making the right decisions? Because when you start making just one healthy choice, like me, when you start saying, do you know what, I am not going to snack today, I'm just going to replace that with herbal teas. Green tea, it's like a fat burning, like super tea, I guess. You drink your green tea, you find some beautiful other teas. There's an amazing tea, Twinings tea, it's called Balance, it's lovely. I've just found that one. I have found, I'm drinking black tea now. I have like, my Oatly barista tea. That was like my perfect. And I'd have like, I don't know how many of those I would have a day, 3, sometimes more. Well, when I'm adding that Oatly barista, I'm adding quite a few 100 calories on every single, day. So I'm not going to start wasting all those calories with processed crap that I'm just adding into my tea. And yeah, I'm calling it crap. It's not a very nice word, but neither is the processed foods that we put in our bodies. And I want to illustrate that through the words that I use. So you honestly, it's just about listening. I want you to listen to this episode again, because I'm going to be dropping in tons of mindset tricks and, like drops that are going to help you just to understand what it takes. Okay? I don't want anybody here in the position where they're spending hundreds and hundreds of pounds a month on weight loss drugs only to become addicted to that, to become anxious about what happens when it's time to stop, to become reliant on other pharmaceutical products that you simply don't need. I want you to become healthy, to become powerful, and to realize that you can do anything and everything, and it's not hard. The reason why you think it's hard is because you have been marketed to believe, so that you believe that it's hard, so that you become the number one perfect candidate for these drugs and these products and these things that are going to do all the hard work for you, which it's not true. There is no trade-off. The hard work has to come somewhere, and you need to understand that. So do the hard work in terms of reprogramming your mind, the way you think about things. Take your time and think more. That's what's going to make you so powerful. So I want to just remind you that you're going to be supported all throughout this series to step into your dream body, to actually manifest that dream body. But it doesn't come from fixing yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect already. Really deep down, you are so perfect. It just comes from becoming more of who you truly are, who your creator knows you are, and who you were born to be. Because you're already powerful beyond belief. If you want to manifest your dream body with less hustle and more harmony, then it starts right here on this channel with this series that I am launching, that I'm dropping right now every single day, Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. I'm here for you. It starts in your mind. You're not just changing your body, you're upgrading your identity. And you don't have to become someone else. You just need to remember who you are at your core and clear everything that isn't aligned with her, okay? That goes back to the visualization strategy. The woman you want to be, she is you. She already exists. Now let's rewire your mind and meet her there and let your body follow. Now, before I go today, I want to remind you that if you want to sculpt your dream body with alignment and ease, then the Manifestation Power Pack is going to help you so much to connect your mindset to your body goals. There's some incredible resources in there that are just going to help you glow up into the very best version of you, awaken that inner goddess, and so much more as well as that. But before I go today, I just want to ask you, what's the one aesthetic goal that you are claiming for yourself this season? I want you to comment below and let's manifest this in real time, because when it's written down, it's no longer in your mind. It's now hit reality. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe for daily weight loss, manifestation, feminine fitness, and energetic body sculpting here with me, Mrs. Manifestation. I drop daily episodes every single day, Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. UK time, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode and in the comments.